Welcome YouTubers, this is another video called 2K Sports Open Legacy Mode. This game is going to be between Arkansas and Marquette. Wonderful powers of the SEC versus the Big East. Right here in the FedEx Forum. So this is essentially like a home game, just slightly up the road, get on Interstate 40, right there in Memphis, Tennessee. Well, this will be a great turnout for the fans of the Razorbacks as they go up against a powerful Marquette team. We're hoping that Arkansas can handle Marquette, as this can be like a Cinderella story for Arkansas as they're still 11 seeds. And this is, I believe, number 2 seed Marquette. We'll see how this game plays out. And they're going to say, well, we're going to bring it.
He had nowhere to turn, Vern. His man was in his pocket the entire time.
And we're going to bring the...
That's not the kind of teamwork you like to see out there. They need to get on the same page. Inbounds the ball.
So we already had 2 turnovers, 1 for each team already. We'll see how things are going to be turning out here. Looking for a big guy. Oh, he's getting closely guarded. Must be something special about this center. Quick 4-0 lead. Not bad. Looks like Arkansas is doing their homework for the last day and after 2 days before the tournament here on Marquette. That was good defense. We gotta love how Arkansas is playing their defense right now, keeping Marquette scoreless. We already know it can't be at 0 forever, but looks like Arkansas is doing a great job. It looks like Marquette just knows how to find the 3. It looks like the Razorback coaches had to find the good old social media and good old television people. Had to kind of brag about the program a little bit, saying, well, Arkansas is going in the right direction. We're going to see if they can handle business here at the Sweet 16, where it really showed what you're really made of. That's goaltending.
The Golden Eagles get the starters a little breather, so they'll go to their bench for fresh legs. Clement inbound.
Arkansas is playing great defense here. Not bad for the first few moments of the game, even though they gave us a stupid 3-pointer that they couldn't believe they left open. Left that guy open. Well, Oakford says, I can do a 3-2. So while we're at it, we're going to go That's a great press setting. For the 1-2-1-1. We're not going to do any points of emphasis at this time quite yet, says the Razorback coach. We're basically still doing the opening minutes of the ball game here.
Clement inbounds the ball. Catches it. Right wing. Nice shot. Very quickly. At this level, you have to be able to match your opponent. Well, we've seen them trade threes. Now, can anyone force a stop?
Looks like Marquette's a nice little three-point shooting team here. That's quite interesting to think about. Arkansas said we better have the guards talk about emphasizing defense next time out here.
Jones dumps it down low. Rajewski. They extend the lead. They're bringing the double team. Dishes it to the top of the key. With the floater. By Santos. And they're now leading by 6. Jones tosses it up court.
So we'll try to do the three-point business also. You know, we only took 14 seconds off the game clock there. Oh, he's kind of dangerous from three-point. All right.
You can't afford to spot the other team any more points for him. You're in danger of letting this game be over before the second half. Leads, right wing, Jones. One-on-one. Has it. Upright. Rajewski. Marquette is really struggling to close down the run. Gracie has something for us. Gracie?
We're going to talk about defense this thing.
Some substitutions. Hubbard inbounds the ball. Goes up.
Okay, they say, well, we don't see anything. We better slow it down. Coach calling for a three-point play right now. But he'll take it 2 alls at this point. And he sees our big man. Okay, well, there's nothing there. We better slow it down again. It's in Marquette. It's too fast for it. Oh, there's an open line. Whoop, there went close out. I said, okay. They feel like getting trapped inside of there.
Wojciechowski bounces it to the wing. Shoots with the clock. It seems like we're getting more and more. This might be a complete game offensively. His teammates can't be happy with the run that they've had just now. They're getting set to inbound the ball. Santos inbounds the ball. Here's the double team. Shannon catches it. Far side.
Oh, there's Shannon. Oh, great.
Simon goes up. It's blocked. Shannon lets it go. The three-pointer was no good by Santos. They
Wow.
can't seem to put an end to this run. They need to get their offense going and soon.
And our big center already has 3 blocks for the game so far. So far, he's doing pretty good. Also staying out of foul trouble, which is great news for the Razorbacks. As he's
Passes it far side.
definitely a factor for getting this team in great shape for not giving up points.
Shoots it.
And then also it's beneficial. He also has 10 points in the game right now. The big guy's kind of leaning in. He's ready to take this to the rack.
Dumps it off. Holland gets the ball, but they're still down by 20. Jones passes it up court. Catches it left wing. Jones passes to the right.
Pretty closely guarded right there.
Wojciechowski. Pulls the trigger. Hits the fire. He's shooting 100% from downtown. The Razorbacks have got a nice lead. Okafor hands it off.
It definitely is man-to-man because you bring everybody else. Everybody's kind of cheating that way out there.
Pass.
And Arkansas thought they can try to do a quick move there. Stay off of Simon because Simon can't shoot.
Easy look. Full net. He's got 7. 2:16 left in the first half.
Try to set this up again. This ain't that's not good. Here back to Joe. Here he is. Here he can drive in.
Tosses it up. On the way up.
Oh, that about to hurt. Ooh, I felt that one all the way from here.
He makes it worse. Marquette has some guys getting tired. They'll bring in some subs. Gets the second to throw as well. Clement inbounds the ball. Down low. Park. The shot down low. Almost a three-point opportunity.
Well,
Instead, he'll go to
our wonderful center just got himself a foul, but that's only his first in the entire first half, which is very good news because he thought he'd probably get 3 fouls by the first half. You know, he'll probably get 2 more fouls before the end of the half. He thinks he's been pretty good so far, only getting 1 foul.
The Razorbacks with a comfortable lead.
He's trying to see who's going to be open this round because he thinks, well, since you're going to put all the emphasis on me in the down low, we're going to put someone else on down low. This trip.
Takes it up. Can't convert. But he'll go to the line for 2. He can't get the push. Kessler is needed out on the floor. Didn't get much of a rest. He's off on the second.
Couldn't buy a free throw on that trip.
Shannon goes up. Easy lay. We've got 1-6 now. Durant inbounds the ball. 1-10 left in the first half. Rises up. Almost got the gun. He'll settle for a trip to the line. Knocks down the first one.
That previous trip, Arkansas just got caught sleeping.
Gets the second to throw as well.
They didn't want to give up a stupid foul or something simple like that.
Here comes the double team. Clement.
Oh, that Clemens kid. Oh, goodness.
But they're still behind by 6 now. 37 seconds left in the first half. Majewski has it left side. Counted. Missed the chance for a free throw. Don't forget the folks who had fouled to get to the line for the 3 opportunity. Timmons makes his first appearance.
And Rashad already has 20 points in this game already. He's like his NBA-like numbers. Too bad he couldn't do the free throw though. That would have been awesome. Holland. And Arkansas coach already just signaled to Arkansas big man saying, let's hold on for the last shot. So go for the 3, but if you see a 2 open, go for that also.
Jones gets it down low. Majewski. He's either got a foul or don't foul. You can't just make an easy 3-point plays. Slim got a quick lead, but they need him back on the floor. Catching on the free throw for the 3-point play. Kirk inbounds the ball. Shannon tosses it up court. That takes us back.
Only 2 turnovers for Arkansas. That is a great first half. And free throw, even though Marquette made 100%, they only made 2 of 2 on the free throw. 11 for 14 in the first half. Arkansas is fantastic. And Noah Jester, according to the Razorback coach, we're going to need to keep on playing at the same level of intensity to keep on for this wonderful league we have. And just enjoy the game and Get ready for the Elite Eight. That's the message that the coach brought to the
Inbounds
locker
to
room.
start the second half. Holland dishes it to the top of the key. Top of the key. Okafor grabs the ball. Tracy Wilson has more on what went on at halftime. Tracy?
Thanks, Vern. During halftime, I spoke with the Razorbacks coach. He felt it wouldn't be classy to run up the score and was going to change things in a way to make sure that doesn't happen. He continued by saying that his players responded best when they played out of their comfort zone. And mixing things up, he hopes to shake up the opponent's confidence. Guys?
Thank you, Tracy. Beats it to the wing. Jelenic. Bounces it to the left side. Radzieski picks it.
Now he has 25 points for the game.
Inbounds the ball. No one was open, and they'll turn it over in the 5-second call. You have to have such good footwork to stick with your man and get that call. Great fundamentals. The Golden Eagles down big. Shoots the three.
How can he only have not even half of a highlighted?
Double team. Radzieski unloads. Radzieski muscles in and snags the offensive rebound. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot. Yeah, that's an open and shut case. Santos didn't sit for long and he's coming back into the ball game.
He feels a little upset when his own shot got rejected. He's got a little chip on his shoulder right now. Now he said we're just gonna eat some clock. And we're able to bring the pressure up. There we go.
Goes up. Gets another shot. This time it counts. And he moves all in score. Hubbard passes it up court. Goes up. The finger roll is right in by Santos. But they're still behind by 21. Dumps it to the paint. Radzieski picks it. Nice speed for Okafor. And they're now up by 23. The Golden Eagles fall to the mound.
And I just want to emphasize some defense, make sure our defense stays sound. So that's what we're going to talk about today. For the next 15 seconds, make sure we do our thing. We keep on going to the Elite Eight. That's how it's the big message. And he also gave Rashowski a little pat on the back for his 30 points so far.
Hubbard inbounds the ball. He's double teamed. Raises up. Trifecta by Shea. He's 2 for 2 from three-point range.
That was their plan of attack. How they're going to deal with that little bit of pressure. They think, well, if they can come with their little pressure system, we're going to come with our little 3-point prong going up the court there. You know, it looked a little weird on the movement, but it gets the job done. He definitely has NBA-like numbers. 34 points for the game.
All the turnovers. Tracy has something for us. Thanks, Tracy. Passes it to the top of the key. Krajewski. Clement inbounds the ball. Hook three. It's a giant express. Exactly where the ball was going. Knocked loose, but it's recovered by Jones. Jones hands it off. Yelenich. Jones dumps it inside. Left side. Lobs it to the left block. Krajewski releases it. What a chance for a three-point play. The strike. He fought through the foul, no problem. And that will give him the three-point chance.
Well, 38 for the game for the dude. Man, he's really going to town. How can and we're keep on emphasizing defense, and they couldn't believe he would call for a backcourt violation.
Here comes the double team. Hart gets it. Baseline. Put up and in on the last play. Uses the teardrop. And oh, what a move. Arkansas may have made some changes just now. Tracy Wilson has something for us from near their bench.
The Razorbacks just had a little meeting of the minds among the coaching staff, Vern. A lot of yelling about being too deliberate on offense, taking too long to get shots off. I sense, Vern, we're going to see a much faster pace from here on out.
No, not really.
Dumps it off. Dishes. Low block. Goes up. The lay-in was good by Krajewski. They're in front. 60-49. Marquette is really struggling. With the shot. Sinks the open shot. He's 3 for 3 for the game. The steal by Marquette. Started by Arkansas. Way too much activity down there. He's got to squeeze it. Always protect the ball, Vern. Krajewski. Skips it to the left. Picks it up. Couldn't get the shot, but he was fouled. He gets a trip to the line.
Huh.
He makes the first.
Well, it looks like it's more of a expedition game, a little training exercise for Arkansas. Arkansas thought it would be a really tough game for them.
He gets the ball. Both teams are going to shake things up and get with some stops. Clement inbounds the ball. The Golden Eagles have got a lot of ground to make up.
And they're saying, well, all their big dude is gone.
With the tip, finishes in close. By 21. The Golden Eagles have been lights out beyond the arc. Hubbard nails the second jumper. He's got two.
And you say we're going to bring the big boy back out.
The Razorbacks take their first time out of the game. Well, let's get back to the action. Rajieski is back in the game after a shot.
Sorry about that, folks. That was a good old earthquake.
Hernandez inbounds the ball. Rajieski hands it off. They're bringing the double team. Passes to the right. Rajieski has it out left.
Kind of surprised that, well, the earthquake didn't shake any electronics even harder, but this table was kind of
Simple first.
one of the weird things in this place. I'm glad the electricity's kind of stayed on.
Is being come away empty from the line. Just over 3 minutes left in the second half. Clement catches it on the free throw line. Takes it up. That one way up. And he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Let's see if it fix the point of view here a little bit. There we go.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the ball. Woodard inbounds the ball.
Yeah, he's gonna take a three. He just felt like it was a good thing to do. He wants to show off now. He wants to show off a little bit. He wants to show some skills.
Nice little crossover. Knocks down the first one. Rajieski will take a sit. The name may not read him when it comes to the win in this one.
Oh, 49 points. Well, we're gonna give him a 1 minute breather.
He's off on the second.
That's what the coach decided. That way he gave us 50 points. What can you do first?
Easy right in. He's shooting 100% for the game. The Golden Eagles need to find some answers. wing. Crosses it over.
He thought he was going to try to draw the charging call, but it didn't quite work to him for his advantage this time.
Pass, far side, from deep. Shannon. From 17 feet out. Got it. And they're now down 5. Uses the crossover. Such great instincts. He knew exactly when the ball was going. Tipped away. But it's retrieved by Beal. The Razorbacks.
And at time, he said he wants to bring his star for a minute. That way he can get some star power.
Got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor.
He got his 1 minute of rest.
Releases. The three-pointer on the inbound play blocked by Wojciechowski. Great shot. Hang on to the lead. They're doing it all. The shot was knocked down by Hubbard.
And he said he's gonna go have some fun real quick.
This one is
Look at you, okay, we're gonna have some fun real quick.
Wojciechowski passes it up court. Hooker goes up. They should have gone for the lead runner, but they got smashed and walked away with the ball. Beyond the arc. Grant on Hooker.
He said, I want to take a big shot, see if I can do it. Oh, not this time. He said, okay.
With the shot. The triple was off the mark by Shannon. Okafor launches one from below the arc. Gets it to go. And that's all she wrote. Golden Eagles up 260. And now it's time to show you our player of the game.
54 points. Man, he was something else, man. 20 of 22 and 11 for 15 from the free throw line. That was awesome day for him.
Let's quickly go to Greg Gumbel in the studio with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're set to bring you the Pontiac game-changing performance. There is nothing more exciting in basketball than a slam dunk that rocks the house. The Arkansas Razorbacks had their way on the inside today, and this tremendous slam sums up their dominance. Get a load of this monster dunk.
Oh, yeah.
Moves to the hoop like this one, it's no wonder the score was so one-sided.
Okay, thanks, Greg. Thanks for watching the NCAA tournament on 2K Sports. This is Vern Lundquist, Tracy Wolfson, and Bill Radford. So long, everybody.
Now let's look at those game stats real quick. Yeah, 54 points. I know you only had like 3 assists, but you had 3 blocks to go along with that, and you only turned the ball over 0 times. And he played for 22 minutes. That is well done. That was a good quality minutes from our Wisconsin guy. And there were quite a few assists to go around. There were 16 assists to go along in this game. And Arkansas did a great job on the defensive front also. They stole the ball 11 times from Marquette. And from the free throw overall, 15 of 21. That's a great day of work. And then from three-point land, it was 6 of 7. Let's take a look at Marquette. Not all their players decided to play according to the coach because that was the decision that was made. That does not really comprehend to me because they let the bottom 2 guys play while somewhere in the middle of the pack, like maybe the 7th through 9th role on the team, didn't even have a chance to show what they were worth. That's too bad. Let's look at the shot chart. We can't say that today. 32 to 34 for Arkansas shooting overall. 6 to 7, like I said just a moment ago, from three-point land. Both those figures are very high off the charts. Looking at Marquette, even though they had their moments of the game, they were 23-32, which is still great, but I was kind of surprised that their tempo was not as fast as it could have been. I was expecting a much faster type of game from Marquette. They shot 71% from their floor, and that should do it from this game. We're going to take a look, see what's coming up ahead. And it looks like Villanova is next up on the menu for Arkansas. So we'll see how that game plays out. They're also expecting another 3-point little display for another Big East power. We said, well, they say, oh, the Big East is really known for the 3-point shooting. They're saying, well, hopefully we learn something from Marquette. Well, let's take a quick look at what's going on in the tournament. So in the Elite Eight, we have a Big East tie versus the SEC. Maryland made it against Gonzaga. Kind of surprised by the turnout on this one. 56-28. Wow. It's too bad. Looks like Texas A&M couldn't solve the mystery of USC as they lost 46-37. Let's take a look and see what was Texas A&M's big problem this game. Well, being 13-34 for the game and 5-12 from three-point land does not really help your cause. Well, both teams didn't shoot very well from the floor. I'm just see 6-14 from free throw line, 6-8 for Texas A&M. Maybe it was just the way that Texas A&M had their last most of the game where they couldn't find any baskets. Man, that could have been it. Because sometimes teams can just come out flat out cold. Let's see what's going on the other side of the bracket. We have Georgia Tech going against Anchorage, and Anchorage just got rid of Kansas by a final score of, I think it was like 48-37. And Anchorage really dominated that game. And let you know that Oakland's story came to an end against St. Mary's, and it came out well short, being short of 48-31. So Omaha is going to take on St. Mary's, and while Anchorage is going to take on good old Georgia Tech. So that's our Elite Eight, and it looks like could be that the three coaches that made it from the NBA, quote unquote, they try to improve the programs. Well, guess what? They say, well, they talk to each other at the round table at a nice little restaurant behind closed doors, saying, hey, since we're going to meet each other, looks like we're going to play a nice, fair game here. Well, we're going to take a look at the NIT, see what's happening so far with the NIT. Looks like LSU is a great team. It's too bad they were left out of the big dance and they had to settle for the NIT. It looks like LSU could be a big winner here if they can just get through Boston College. We'll take a look at that matchup real quick. And it does tend to favor LSU. The only problem that LSU had, even though they had an RPI of about 36, their record overall was kind of bad. They were 7-9 in the conference. Yes, I know Arkansas was 5-11, but Arkansas knew how to win in the SEC tournament, and LSU couldn't. That's the only difference. So, well, LSU couldn't go to the big dance probably. Well, with that said, have a great day and get ready for video number 9. I believe we're coming up from the Open Legacy mode of College Hoops 2K.